So once the profile of the twins were sent to us, um, we immediately were like, oh my goodness, these are our kiddos. Like, I don't know what it was. We just like, we fell in love with them the moment that we saw them. We were very skeptical about getting older children because of the horror stories that you hear. If you've ever talked to foster parents, you will know the horror stories that you hear, and you don't want to think or believe that that will be your situation. And so we didn't go in it thinking that way. So how they were placed with us, so like once we established that we were interested in adopting the kids, we did a like a day visit. So their caseworker, we coordinated like a outing as a family with my husband and I and our kiddo, and then the girls. So we met up at this place, and like it was like a oversized Chuck E. Cheese, like Dave and Buster's. It was like that, but it was, I forget the name of it. But we had a great time. And at the end of the day, they the girls left. The CPS worker took the girls, and the girls had the say of if they wanted to be with us or not. They also had an kind of like, I hate to say like an interview. It was so weird. It was literally like a family interview. We were on a family interview with the kids. And so we had ours, and then that next weekend they had one, or they already had one with another lady, and then they had one with us. So it was two homes as options, and they chose us as their forever home. And so we were just so excited. We were so excited. We were just praising God. Like, we were like, oh my goodness, we are going to grow our family. Like, we were so excited. We didn't know how we were going to be able to have kids, if were going to be able to have kids, but we knew that we wanted to welcome children into our lives. Like, we served in our church, in the youth. Like, youth has always been the ministry that my husband and I adore. And that's how we met, in church, young, in the youth. And so that is just what we love to do, is minister to young children and things of that nature. So they moved them into our home in November 2018, and that is what the beginning of what they call the honeymoon phase.